May we call in Civil Service Commission Region 11 Regional Director Adams D. Torres Sesofor for his opening remark.
This afternoon, we will know how ordinary human beings, knowingly or unknowingly, did extraordinary acts as public servants, as citizens, and as creations of the Almighty. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Chairperson Alicia de la Rosa Bala, Honorable Commissioner Eileen Lourdes Abelia Lizada, PMAP from People Management Association of the Philippines, Davao City, represented by Dr. Girasol Chu of the Davao Doctors Hospital, the provincial governors, we have Governor Hubahib, Governor J.B. Uy, the city mayors, Mayor Relion of Tagum, Mayor David Oy of Igacos, and their administrators and HRMOs, heads of national agencies. Understand we have COA, we have BIR, we have our own set of directors. From Davao City, CEC Director 2, Mar Duhali. Davao del Norte, Director Nancy Alex Wason. Davao Sur, Richard Ortiz. Davao de Oro, Director Nelly Esperanza. Davao Oriental, Director Edna Plata. Our division chiefs, we have 6. Attorney Mimi Enriquez of the Legal Division, Evelyn Iparagiri of the Examinations Division, Ilani Paril of the MSD or Management Services Division, Roby Española of the HR Division, JC Dumandagan of the PSED or Policy Systems Evaluation Division, and of course, the organizer and host for today's event, Lourdes American and her team, the Public Assistance and Liaison Division, who also serve as secretariat to these awards. The whole CEC family, good afternoon. While the country, our government is busy responding to the calamities, we at this CEC region take time to look back and notice how in the discharge of their duties and functions, some public servants did their best without expecting any returns, but they remain happy and hopeful that their clientele or customers would get the most of their services from these few women and men in this region who we are honoring this afternoon. Our thanks to the nominators for taking time in providing the CEC Regional Awards Secretariat and the Regional Awards Committee useful information and documentation. We also thank the Praise Committee for their faithful implementation of CEC policies and rules, and recognizing, identifying, and honoring at the agency level the awardees and honorees this afternoon, and affirming the outstanding performance and conduct of these 25 regional awardees. To the respondents, to our meticulous and lengthy validation processes, thank you very much. Of course, to our distinguished members of the Regional Awards Committee, Dr. Anthony Salis, DOST 11 Director representing Arena 11, and Dr. Mirasol, the Chief Operating Officer of Davao Doctors Hospital representing PMAP 11. Of course, our very own Director Nathaniel Yamigel, and of course, Lourdes American, for their time, expertise, and patience in going through the thick documentation in the process of selection. Maraming salamat, ma'am and sirs. For the participants in the Honor Awards program, the nominees, thank you for the generous attitude, opening yourselves, your personal and public lives that made the whole process a worthy endeavor. To the people in Region 11, we are proud to present to you this event this afternoon, this awards rights for HAP. This is one indicator that some few public servants remain extraordinarily strong and enthusiastic to prove that government is here to serve the people amidst challenges and adversities. Welcome and behold.
Thank you very much, Director Torres. At this point, we would like to call in our Commissioner, Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes po, ma'am. Good afternoon po.
Good afternoon. Actually, this is not part of the program. I am supposed to give you a recorded message, but I would not like to let this opportunity pass to personally be with you on this day. And I would like to say thank you to Director Adams Torres, ARD, Nathan Miguel, to all the members, the officers, and staff of CSE Region 11, to all the members of the Regional Committee Screening and the committee, to the validators, to the Honorable Governors present, to the Honorable Mayors present, members of members coming from the private sector, to all to my fellow civil servants, magandang hapon po. I take this opportunity to greet you a pleasant afternoon, mayang hapon. I am from Davao City, and garbo na ako to be in this. It is my privilege and honor to join you today. I will just make this short, for I have another meeting to attend to. So congratulations, CSE 11, and to all the nominees and awardees. Maraming salamat po. Continue to do what you are doing. And I will leave you now with my recorded message to give my full message. Magandang hapon and congratulations. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Maraming salamat po, Commissioner Lizada. Now let us listen to the video message of CSE Commissioner Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada.
Chairperson Alicia De La Rosa Bala, Director 4 Adams D. Torres, heads of agencies and human resource managers and officers, esteemed semi-finalists of the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. It's a privilege to be with you today to honor our semi-finalists from Region 11. We also congratulate the hard work of our heads of agencies, HR practitioners, and CSE Regional Office 11 for successfully going through the nomination process despite the ongoing pandemic. Now more than ever, we have seen the importance of having a competent and credible workforce to keep the engines running, so as to speak, in the midst of a crisis. This pandemic will not be the last crisis we are going to face. There will be other public health crises, or disasters, or problems in the future. The effects may be as devastating and the changes may be as far reaching as the one we are experiencing now. Change is inevitable, but we must always be prepared for it. A lingkod bayani is someone who is not afraid of change and instead uses it as an opportunity to explore and innovate, to adapt and learn. This is what our 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers semifinalists have shown. Despite the many disruptions we have experienced in recent years, these servant heroes continued to focus on fulfilling their sworn duties as best as they can. For that, daghang salamat. The CSE has been running the most prestigious rewards and recognition program in government for more than 60 years. We have witnessed extraordinary acts or services that contributed to the efficiency, economy, and improvement of government operations. We have seen the sacrifice of safety, welfare, and even one's life in the pursuit of public service excellence. Ito ang dapat nalalaman ng taong bayan, na marami ang mahuhusay na kawani ng gobyerno na nagsisilbi sa bayan. Nararapat lang natin silang pasalamatan. And I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for what you have done. May you continue to be the best of who you are, where you are. May you continue to serve us as an inspiration to others. For to be a civil servant today is not easy. We are tested, challenged, and even tempted in different ways. It is a struggle to do good. It is a struggle to do right. It is so easy to give in, but to rein in and hold ground is a road less traveled, which you have all undergone. I know you know what I am talking about. That is why I now address myself now to your family members and loved ones. I personally thank all of you for your love and support. Thank you for understanding the long hours that your husband, wife, son, daughter, loved one has put to work. Thank you for without your understanding, they will not be able to serve well. Daghang salamat and congratulations po to your respective families. The Presidential Lingkod Bayan, CSC Pag-asa, and Dangalang Bayan Awards are awards that keep on giving. Aside from the trophies, plaques, award ceremonies, cash incentives, scholarship opportunities, and medical assistance accorded to the national winners, there is also the lifelong honor of receiving the highest recognition a civil servant may get in his or her career. This award also creates a ripple effect. The impact of your good work and good example will be seen and felt by your organizations, communities, and nation for years to come. That is why this award is something to aspire for. As semifinalists, we already congratulate you for rising above the rest, for showing everyone what can be done with dedication, commitment, and sacrifice. Congratulations to all the 25 semifinalists of Region 11 for this year's search. You have given your best in your career and have served as an inspiration to your fellow civil servants. May you always uphold public service, excellence, and exemplify the 8 norms of public service conduct: commitment to public interest, professionalism, justness and sincerity, political neutrality, responsiveness to the public, nationalism and patriotism, commitment to democracy, and simple living. May your valuable contributions to the service be of great help to the organizations and communities that you belong to. The CSC is always here to support you and to share your special stories to our audience. Nalipay kog dako, and I am honored and privileged to be working alongside with all of you. Keep safe, stay healthy,
and continue to be a lingkod bayani. Once again, maayong hapon and mabuhay. Maraming salamat po. God bless you.
Thank you, Commissioner Lizada. Let us now listen to the video message of Chairperson Alicia De La Rosa Bala.
Commissioner Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada, Director 4 Adams D. Torres, Director 3 Cyril Nathan S.M. Ia Miguel, heads of agencies and human resource management practitioners, esteemed regional winners of the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, isang mapagpalang hapon sa bawat isa. Good afternoon, Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. Excellence acknowledged is excellence nurtured. Under the program to institutionalize meritocracy and excellence in human resource management, or PRIME HRM, we have identified 4 core HR processes, one of which is the Rewards and Recognition Program. Why do we say this is a core HR process? Because rewards and recognition is a positive action toward employees. If implemented effectively, it becomes an important and efficient tool in encouraging employee engagement and productivity in relation to organizational and societal goals. It is a confirmation that an employee is doing something far from the ordinary. His or her achievements and behavior are fueling the kind of influence and impact that would create lasting changes in the workplace and community. But more than that, we also want the whole country to know about these extraordinary stories. We need to focus the limelight on our frontliners, scientists, teachers, soldiers, agriculturists, leaders, professionals, administrative staff, the men and women who deserve appreciation and recognition for a job well done. This is how we share best practices and learn from their journey. We are also building a culture of excellence, inspiring others to share the same passion and zeal in their work. We also want to educate the public on their notions about government service. They may be thinking it's all about transactional processes or mere desk jobs. But they don't know about the kind of dynamic, exciting, trailblazing, and self-sacrificing work that our servant heroes do on a daily basis. It is important to change public perceptions because it will also change their attitude and treatment of government. We want to transform our workforce, but we also have to work hand in hand with our clients to promote good relations and better transactions with each other. The significance of rewards and recognition as part of strategic HR is that it serves as a meaningful endeavor and a tool to build a better government and future for Filipinos. The Honor Awards program has 3 categories: the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award for outstanding contributions of groups and individuals with national impact, the CSC Pag-asa Award for outstanding contributions of groups and individuals that benefited their unit, agency, or the community, and the Dangal ng Bayan Award for exemplary behavior displayed reflecting the public service norms under the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards of Public Officials and Employees enshrined under Republic Act 6713. Our warmest congratulations to our regional winners from Region 11. Presidential Lingkod Bayan Individual Category, Harold S. Dawa, City Government of Tagum. Presidential Lingkod Bayan Group Category includes Davnor CBRMC TW Local Government Unit of Davao del Norte, Team Davnor Sports LGU Davao del Norte, and then CSC Pag-asa Individual Category, Celia Risalinda A. Mabanag, Bureau of Internal Revenue Region 19, Davao City, Ofelia B. Domingo, Department of Labor and Employment Region 11, Richie L. Barabat, City Government of Tagum. Flordalisa J. Zolweta, DPA, City Government of Tagum. Rogeneth P. Llanos, City Government of Tagum. Edna J. Kilario, City Government of Tagum. Elvis Goloran, City Government of Tagum. Yudesa M. Quesada, Island Garden City of Samal. Junimar D. Montera, Island Garden City of Samal. Christine T. Dompor, LGU Davao de Oro. Maria Carmen S. Zamora, LGU Davao de Oro. CSC Pag-asa Group Category, Hugpong Serbisyo Team City Government of Tagum. Cado ICT Island Garden City of Samar. E2E Help Group, LGU Davao del Norte. RISE Program, LGU Davao de Oro. Compostela Valley Scholarship Program, LGU Davao de Oro. Oplan Liwanag Program, LGU Davao de Oro. Blood Sufficiency Program, LGU Davao de Oro. And Hunger Program, LGU Davao de Oro. Dangal ng Bayan, Raof S. Noor, Commission on Audit 11. Engineer Regine J. Zolweta, City Government of Tagum. Maria Concepcion N. Fersas, City Government of Tagum. As you can see, we have a rich harvest from Region 11, 25 individual and group regional winners in total. I hope everyone will be successful as you advance to the next stage of the search. Salamat sa pangunguna ng mga pinuno ng mga ahensya at sa kasipagan ng ating mga Human Resource Management Officers at ng CSC Regional Office at Field Offices sa pagkalap ng mga nominations. I know it was not an easy journey, especially since the pandemic crisis forced us to adopt new nomination process so we could push through despite the limitations we have. I congratulate you for quickly adjusting to the use of online platforms and conducting virtual meetings or background investigations while maintaining the high standards of this awards program. Your efforts were well received, and I'm really proud of the nominations we were able to gather from Region 11. Hindi mapipigilan ng pandemya ang ating search for outstanding government workers at ang ating recognition rights. You deserve this honor, and may this help you shine brighter in your careers as you remain dedicated to your sworn duty of serving the public. I also encourage you to help your fellow civil servants become servant heroes like yourselves. They may need your expertise, motivation, and example to help them rise above challenges and perform the best they can. I hope to see you all in the awarding rites soon. Again, on behalf of the Commission, congratulations to all our regional winners. Good afternoon and mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Lizada and Chairperson Bala, for those inspiring and meaningful message. May we request CSC Region 11 Regional Director Adams D. Torres Sesufor and Director Cyril Nathan SME Miguel to come forward to present the token and plaque of appreciation to Commissioner Lizada. Let me read to you the citation. Plaque of appreciation is presented to Honorable Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada, Commissioner, Civil Service Commission, for her inspiring message delivered during the Honor Awards Program Regional Awards Rites for 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, Region 11, presented this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines, signed Adams D. Torres Sesufor, Director 4. Another token and plaque of appreciation is presented to Chairperson Bala. This plaque of appreciation is presented to Honorable Alicia De La Rosa Bala, Chairperson, Civil Service Commission, for her inspiring message delivered during the Honor Awards Program Regional Awards Rites for 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, Region 11, presented this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Adams D. Torres, Sesufor, Director 4. Thank you very much. For the 2020 search for outstanding government workers, here's the background and qualification. In accordance with its constitutional mandate to adopt measures to promote morale, efficiency, integrity, responsiveness, and courtesy in the civil service, as well as to strengthen the merit and awards system, the Civil Service Commission administers an annual nationwide honor awards program through the annual search for outstanding government workers. The program seeks to recognize and reward state officials and employees for their outstanding contributions and achievements in the delivery of public service. To maintain the integrity of the search and sustain the effective implementation, the Commission revised the guidelines on search for outstanding government workers in 2019 and years thereafter by enhancing the qualification requirements, criteria evaluation, required documents, and procedure in screening and evaluation. There are 3 award categories. For outstanding work performance, Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award, which is conferred to an individual or a 5-member group for exceptional or extraordinary contributions resulting from an idea or performance that had nationwide impact on public interest, security, and patrimony. The Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Award, which is conferred to an individual or a 5-member group for outstanding contributions resulting from an idea or performance that directly benefit more than one department of the government. The Presidential Lingkod Bayan and Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Awards are conferred based on the following decisive factors: noteworthiness of outstanding performance or contribution, sustainability of contribution, impact of performance or achievement, reliability and consistency of performance and effectiveness. And for the group category, demonstrated teamwork, cooperation, camaraderie, and cohesiveness. For exemplary ethical behavior, outstanding public officials and employees or Dangal ng Bayan Award is conferred to an individual for performance of an extraordinary act of public service and consistent demonstration of exemplary ethical behavior on the basis of observance of the 8 norms of conduct provided under Republic Act Number 6713. The outstanding public officials and employees or the Dangalang Bayan Award is awarded based on quality and consistency of behavioral performance, impact of behavioral performance, risk or temptation inherent in the work, obscurity of the position, years in service, and other similar circumstances or consideration in favor of the nominee as may be determined by the members of the Committee on Award for Dangalang Bayan. For 2020, search for outstanding government workers, PSC Region 11 received 1 Presidential Lingkod Bayan for individual category, 2 Presidential Lingkod Bayan for group category, 13 CSC Pag-asa for individual category, 13 CSC Pag-asa for group category, and 5 Dangalang Bayan, a total of 34 nominations. All 34 nominations were forwarded for screening to the 2020 Honor Awards Program Regional Commission Awards, and the number of nominations went down to 25, which were considered as regional winners. The 25 nominations were then submitted to the Honor Awards Program Secretariat for the national level screening. Among the 25 nominations, 1 qualified as semi-finalist. Now let's proceed to the presentation and conferment of awards. The regional winners shall receive a certificate of participation and a plaque of recognition. Let me read to you the certificate of participation. This certificate of participation is presented to, for joining the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, Dangal ng Bayan Award. presented this 24th day of February 2021, Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4, Director 4, Civil Service Commission, Regional Office Number 11. May we request Regional Director Adams D. Torres, CESO 4, Assistant Regional Director Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, and Director Marilyn M. Duhali to award the Certificate of Participation in the Plaque of Recognition to the regional winners. Let's start with the Dangal ng Bayan Award. He has been noted as a constant early bird and renders quality audit reports with great impact, both on the audited agencies and on national government as well, notwithstanding the risk that goes with doing his job. Ladies and gentlemen, our first awardee under Dangal ng Bayan, Mr. Rauf S. Noor, State Auditor 4, Commission on Audit, Region 11. May we request Mr. Noor to please come forward. May we likewise request Ms. Helena L. Valdez to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Mr. Noor. The plaque of recognition. This plaque of recognition is awarded to Rauf S. Noor, Commission on Audit, Region 11, Dangal ng Bayan Award, Regional Winner. For his extraordinary act of public service and consistent demonstration of exemplary ethical behavior on the basis of observance of the 8 norms of conduct provided under Republic Act Number 6713, issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Regional Director, DOST 11, President, Association of Regional Executives of National Agencies, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, President, People Management Association of the Philippines, Davao Chapter, Lourdes P. American, Officer in Charge, Public Assistance and Liaison Division, Regional Committee on Awards Member, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 3, CSC Region 11, Regional Committee on Awards Vice Chairperson, and Adams D. Torres, CESO 4, Director 4, CSC RO 11, Regional Committee on Awards Chairperson. Thank you and congratulations, Mr. Noor. Moving on. Tagum City's Little Big Shot has been recognized for his extraordinary commitment, performance, and consistent manifestation of the 8 norms of conduct of a public official and employee, despite holding a designated and enacting capacity position at the Research, Planning, Monitoring, and Evaluation Division at the City Agriculture Office. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Engineer Regine J. Zulueta, Project Evaluation Officer 2, City Government of Tagum. May we request Engineer Zulueta to come forward. May we likewise request Mayor Alan L. Relion, accompanied by Vice Mayor Eva Lorraine Estabilio, to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Engineer Zulueta. Thank you and congratulations. Next awardee, Maria Concepcion and Fuerzas R.A., the real human queen bee of Tagum City, our Tagum Bee Yani, an exemplary public servant that her services transcend borders, connecting Tagum City to the world. Was one of the 2019 Search for Outstanding Government Workers semi-finalist and was once again nominated for Dangal ng Bayan for this year's search. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Maria Concepcion and Fuerzas, Project Development Officer 3, City Government of Tagum. We request Ms. Fuerzas to be on stage. May we request Mayor Relion and Vice Mayor Estabilio to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Ms. Fuerzas. Now we move on to the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award for individual category. Each awardee shall receive a certificate of participation and a plaque of recognition. The certificate of participation reads as, this certificate of participation is presented to, for joining the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award individual category, presented this 24th day of February 2021, Davao City, Philippines. Adams D. Torres Tesufor, Director 4, Civil Service Commission, Region 11. Our first awardee, recognized for his exceptional and extraordinary contributions by transforming the Tagum City households into a food-secured, stronger, and resilient community. Ladies and gentlemen, our first awardee under Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award for individual category, Mr. Harold S. Dawa, City Agriculturist, City Government of Tagum. May we request Mr. Dawa to come on stage, Mayor Alan Relion and Vice Mayor Estabilio to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Mr. Dawa. The plaque of recognition reads as Civil Service Commission, Republic of the Philippines. This plaque of recognition is awarded to Harold S. Dawa, City Government of Tagum. Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award, individual category, regional winner for transforming Tagum City households into a food-secured, stronger, and resilient community. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony S.C. Sales, CISESO 3, Regional Director, DOST 11, President, Association of Regional Executives of National Agencies, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, President, People Management Association, Lourdes P. American, Officer in Charge, Public Assistance and Liaison Division, Regional Committee on Awards Member, Cyril Nathan S.M.E. Miguel, Director 3, CSE-RO 11, Regional Committee on Awards Vice Chairperson, and Adams D. Torres Tesufor, Director 4, CSE-RO 11, Regional Committee on Awards Chairperson. Thank you so much and congratulations. Next is the presentation and conferment of awards as regional winners for the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award Group category. Our first awardee for the group category, recognized for their exceptional and extraordinary contribution by mobilizing community-based road maintenance contracting. Ladies and gentlemen, our awardee under Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award for group category, Davnor Community-Based Road Maintenance Contracting, LGU Province of Davao del Norte. Calling now Davnor CBRMC TWG, headed by Engineer Jivelin B. Ko, and the team members, Engineer Tessie G. Ababon, Engineer Dexter P. Parogaya, and Engineer Arturo P. Matuginas. May we likewise request Governor Edwin I. Hubahib, Engineer Jose Jean R. Rabanos, and Mr. Edwin A. Palero to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Davnor CBRMC TWG, and the certificate of participation. Certificate of recognition reads as Davnor CBRMC TWG, LGU Davao del Norte Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award Group category. Regional winner for mobilizing community-based road maintenance contracting. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Seso 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. Amercan, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, Seso 4. Congratulations. May we request Governor Hubahib and company to please remain on stage. Moving forward, recognized for their exceptional and extraordinary contribution by crafting and implementing a strategic sports development plan envisioning the province of Davao del Norte to be the sports capital in Mindanao through train, commit, and host projects. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Team Davnor Sports from LGU, Province of Davao del Norte. Calling now Davnor Sports, headed by Mr. Fernan Ray Pinejos, and the team members, Mr. J. Michael E. Fernandez, Mr. Alex M. Calabio, and Mr. Leia A. Borato. The plaque of recognition reads, Team Davnor Sports Team, LGU Davao del Norte, Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award Group Category Regional Winner for crafting and implementing a strategic sports development plan envisioning the province of Davao del Norte to be the sports capital in Mindanao through train, commit, and host projects. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Seso 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. Amercan, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, Seso 4. Thank you and congratulations. You may now take your seats. May we request everyone to take a seat and relax as we listen to a song number by the best government choral group, the Tagum City Chamber Chorale, the 2019 Grand Champion of the CSC's annual National Government Choral Competition.
bayang silensya. Ako'y nalilito sa maraming salita. Walang na itong planet, ay walang kapalipat dapat ingatan. Kapag sino-sino ang karaniwang tao, saan ka tatakbo? Kapag nawasak isang mundo, karaniwang tao, anong magagawa upang batayan ang kalikasan? Karaniwang tao, karaniwang tao, karaniwang tao, karaniwang bagay ay di pansin. Karaniwang tao, kapangalipon ay nagiging suliranin. Konting basura ngayon'y mundo, kotseng sila ay umuusok. Sa buhay nila ay pumamatay sa tibok. May lason galing sa industriya, ibinubuka ng ibang pabrika. Hindi lamang kinante ang nagkakalat na dumi, may kinalaman din ang tunog na karaniwang tao, karaniwang tao, saan ka tatakbo? Kapag nawasak isang mundo, karaniwang tao, anong magagawa upang batayan ang kalikasan?
Ako ay sa hayat tao na, panginabuhi, sama sa kabayo ay nasaylan.
Karaniwang tao, saan ka tatakbo? Kapag nawasak isang mundo, karaniwang tao, anong magagawa upang batayan ang kalikasan? Karaniwang tao, saan ka tatakbo? Kapag nawasak isang mundo, karaniwang tao, anong magagawa upang batayan ang kalikasan? Upang batayan ang kalikasan.
Tagumpay greetings from the City Government of Tagum. We are the Tagum City Chamber Chorale, and we are honored to be part of this virtual regional recognition and awards rites for the 2020 search for most outstanding government workers. The first song that we have performed is Karaniwang Tao, composed by Mr. Joey Ayala and choral arrangement by Mr. John August Pamituan. The song reflects the harmful consequences of the industrialization, which in turn leads us and allows us to ask ourselves, what can we, the karaniwang tao, or the ordinary people, do to save the earth? Our second and last song is entitled Kawani ng Gobyerno, de Kalidad ang Serbisyo. This song is composed by Mr. Richard Bugho with choral arrangement by Mr. Sonder Choi. This song served as the official contest piece for the 2018 government choral competition sanctioned by the Philippine Civil Service Commission. And it is but fitting to have this song performed today to honor not just our outstanding awardees, but all our government workers who have given utmost dedication for quality public service, especially now in this time of pandemic. It has been a pleasure to perform for this virtual event, and we hope that you have enjoyed our performance. Once again, this has been the Tagum City Chamber Chorale.
ating kapwa, tunay na pagkalinga, asikaso mga yamuna, marami na ikaw ko, tayong lahat tayo'y magkaisa. Sa lahat ay sasaya. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, tayo'y magkaisa. Bawat kawanin ng gobyerno, di kalidad ang serbisyo. Magandang at may respeto sa bayan at sa kapwa-tao, nalilintunan ang korupsyon, mga asawa. Sa lahat ng panahon, magtulong sa ating kapwa, tunay na pagkalinga, asikaso mga yamuna, marami ikaw ako, tayong lahat tayo'y magkaisa. Sa wakas, ang lahat ay sasaya. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, tayo'y magkaisa. Bawat kawanin ng gobyerno, di kalidad ang serbisyo. Ikaw ako, di kalidad ang serbisyo. Tayong lahat tayo'y magkaisa. Sa wakas, ang lahat ay sasaya. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, tayo'y magkaisa. Bawat kawanin ng gobyerno, di kalidad ang serbisyo.
Thank you for that breathtaking performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. At this juncture, may we request Regional Director Adams D. Torres, SU4, and Assistant Regional Director Cyril Nathan SME Miguel to come forward to present the plaque of appreciation to Dr. Mirasol B. Chu. Civil Service Commission, Republic of the Philippines, plaque of appreciation is presented to Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, President, People Management Association of the Philippines, Davao Chapter, for her presence during the Honor Awards program, Regional Awards Rites for 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, Region 11, presented this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines, signed Adams D. Torres, CESU 4, Director 4. Thank you very much, Dr. Chu. And we also would like to express the same heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESU 3, the Regional Director of DOST, Region 11. The next award is the CSC Pagasa Award for individual category. Regional winners under this category. The awardees shall receive a certificate of participation and plaque of recognition. Let me read to you the citation of the certificate of participation. This certificate of participation is presented to, for joining the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, CSC Pagasa Award individual category, presented this 24th day of February 2021, Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Adams D. Torres, CESU 4, Director 4, Civil Service Commission, Region 11. May we request Regional Director Adams D. Torres, Assistant Regional Director Cyril Nathan SME Miguel to come forward, together with Dr. Chu. For our first awardee, recognized for outstanding performance and commitment to public service. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the regional winners in the 2020 CSC Pagasa Award individual category, Ms. Celia Rizalinda A. Mabanag. We request Ms. Mabanag to come forward. Director Joseph M. Catapia shall hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Ms. Mabanag. The plaque of recognition reads, plaque of recognition is awarded to Celia Rizalinda A. Mabanag, Bureau of Internal Revenue, Region Number 19, Davao City, CSC Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for Outstanding Performance and Commitment to Public Service. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESU 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Assistant Regional Director Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Regional Director Adams D. Torres, CESU 4. Thank you and congratulations. Moving on. Recognized for having shown consistency in promoting and adopting innovation and excellence in the delivery of programs and services in the Department of Labor and Employment. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Ofelia B. Domingo, CESU 3, Director 4, Department of Labor and Employment, Region 11. We request Director Domingo to please come forward. May we request Attorney Randolph C. Pensoy, Assistant Regional Director, to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Director Domingo. The plaque of recognition reads, plaque of recognition is awarded to Ofelia B. Domingo, Department of Labor and Employment, Region 11, CSC Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for having shown consistency in promoting and adopting innovation and excellence in the delivery of programs and services of the Department of Labor and Employment. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESU 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESU 4. Thank you and congratulations. Recognized for his extraordinary implementation of various production programs that benefited not only the farmers but helped support the feeding program of the undernourished children in Tagum City. Together, let's congratulate our next awardee, Richie L. Barabat, Agriculturist 2, City Government of Tagum. Request Mr. Baraba to come on stage. Vice Mayor Eva Lorraine Estabilio shall hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation. The plaque of recognition is awarded to Richie L. Barabat, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category Regional Winner for implementing various rice production programs that benefited not only the farmers but helped support the feeding program of undernourished children in Tagum City. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SMEA Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Thank you and congratulations, Mr. Barabat. May we request Vice Mayor Estabilio and company to please stay on stage. Recognized for altruistically and unselfishly institutionalizing civil registration programs aligned to her noteworthy advocacies that provide exceptional and lifelong benefits to the people of Tagum. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Flordeliza J. Zulueta, DPA, City Civil Registrar, City Government of Tagum. The plaque of recognition is awarded to Flordeliza J. Zulueta, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for altruistically and unselfishly institutionalizing civil registration programs aligned to her noteworthy advocacies that provide exceptional and lifelong benefits to the people of Tagum. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SMEA Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Thank you and congratulations. Moving forward, for institutionalizing Tagumpay 8 novations that boosts the employment, education, and livelihood facilitation in Tagum City. Congratulations to our next awardee, Rogineth P. Lianos, City Government Department Head 1, City Government of Tagum. We request Ms. Lianos to please come forward to receive your plaque of recognition, which is awarded to Rogineth Piliano, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category Regional Winner for institutionalizing Tagumpay 8 novations that boost the employment, education, and livelihood facilitation in Tagum City. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SMEA Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations. A holistic employee development program dubbed as Hear Me, which leads to increased loyalty, improve performance and creation of high-performing employees of LGU Tagum. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Edna J. Kilario, City Human Resource Management Officer, City of Tagum. This plaque of recognition is awarded to Edna J. Kilario, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category Regional Winner for producing a holistic employee development program dubbed as Hear Me, which leads to increased loyalty, improvement, performance, and creation of high-performing employees of LGU Tagum. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Cesar 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Vice Mayor Estabilio will hand over the plaque of recognition. Thank you and congratulations. Moving on, artistic and novel interpretation of government service through his unique style which promoted Tagum City and agricultural sector not just on the local level but also in the national. Together, let's congratulate Elvis P. Goloran, Administrative Aid 3, City Government of Tagum. We request Mr. Goloran to come on stage to receive your plaque of recognition, which reads, Flag of recognition is awarded to Elvis P. Goloran, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for his artistic and novel interpretation of government service through his unique style which promoted Tagum City and agricultural sector not just on the local level but also in the national. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations. Thank you, Vice. You may now go back to your seat. Recognized for promoting environmental and cultural awareness, spurring sustainable tourism development in Samal Island. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Yudeza M. Quesada, Development Management Officer for Island Garden City of Samal. We request Ms. Quesada to come on stage. Mr. Jose Ersante M. Fuertes, DPA, and Ms. Bernardita C. Bunhayag, Supervising Administrative Officer, shall hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Ms. Quesada. The plaque of recognition reads, this plaque of recognition is awarded to Liodeza M. Quesada, LGU Igacos, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category Regional Winner for promoting environmental and cultural awareness, spurring sustainable tourism development in Samal Island. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 3, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4.
Kaya. Ang plaque yan, natin na.
Thank you and congratulations, Ms. Quesada. May we request Mr. Fuertes and Ms. Bonhayag to please stay on stage. for implementing various programs, status in the local tourism scenes, and the Igacos' success in preserving its natural resources despite the progress and development in the area. Congratulations to Junimar D. Montera, Environmental Management Specialist 2, Island Garden City of Samal. Please come forward, Mr. Montera, to receive your plaque of recognition, which reads, Plaque of recognition is awarded to Junimar D. Montera, LGU Igacos, CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category Regional Winner for implementing various programs being behind the prestigious status in the local tourism scenes and the Igacos success in preserving its natural resources despite the progress and development in the area. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations and thank you, Mr. Fuertes and company. You may now take your seats. For her contribution to transform Davao de Oro's tourism into a national success and catalyze billions of worth of investments, paving the path for Davao de Oro to become a colossal business hub in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Christine T. Dumpor, Supervising Tourism Operations Officer, LGU Davao de Oro. We request Ms. Dumpor to receive the certificate of participation and plaque of recognition, which reads, Plaque of recognition is awarded to Christine T. Dumpor, LGU Davao de Oro CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for her contribution in transforming Davao de Oro's tourism into a national success and catalyze billions of worth of investments, paving the path for Davao de Oro to become a colossal business hub in the country. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Thank you and congratulations, Ms. Dumpor. Recognized for providing educational opportunities in all forms that not only jumpstart individual progress, but fuel a ripple effect on sustainable development and attainment of excellence across institutions. Together, let's congratulate our next awardee, Maria Carmen S. Zamora, Vice Governor, LGU Province of Davao de Oro. We request Vice Governor to receive the certificate of participation and plaque of recognition, which reads, Plaque of recognition is awarded to Maria Carmen S. Zamora, Vice Governor, LGU Davao de Oro CSE Pagasa Award Individual Category, Regional Winner for providing educational opportunities in all forms that not only jumpstart individual progress, but fueled a ripple effect on sustainable development and attainment of excellence across institutions. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations, Vice Governor. And to the regional winners of the CSE Pagasa Award, for Up next is the presentation and conferment of awards for the CSE Pag-asa Award Group category. For revolutionizing the extension of social services by providing a cornucopia of social and health services to the public. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Hugpong Serbisyo Team, City Government of Tagum. Calling now the Hugpong Serbisyo Team headed by Antoinette J. Leones de Lima and team members Cheryl Linda M. Ferido, Dr. Roy V. Albano, Engineer Nemar A. Humarito, and Villamor M. Ventura Jr. May we request Vice Mayor Eva Lorraine Estabilio to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Hugpong Serbisyo Team. The plaque reads as, Plaque of recognition is awarded to Hugpong Serbisyo Team, City Government of Tagum, CSE Pag-asa Award Group Category Regional Winner for revolutionizing the extension of social services by providing a cornucopia of social and health services to the public. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Seso 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, Seso 4. Thank you and congratulations. Moving forward, for the immediate creation of a program that generates and processes quarantine passes with quick response code for Samal residents and the creation of information of tourists and residents against COVID-19 system as the LGU's proactive measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 in the island garden city of Samal. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Kado ICT, Island Garden City of Samal. We request Kado ICT team headed by Ian S. Belderol, together with the team members Felix B. Torpias Jr. and John Lloyd Christian G. Ubenza to come on stage. Mr. Jose Ersante M. Fuertes, DPA, and Ms. Bernardita Sibonhayag, Supervising Administrative Officer, shall hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to Kado ICT. The plaque of recognition reads as, Plaque of recognition is awarded to Kado ICT LGU Igacos, CSE Pag-asa Award Group Category Regional Winner for creating a program that generates and processes quarantine passes with quick response code for Samal residents and the creation of information tourists and residents against COVID-19 system as the LGU's proactive measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 in the island garden city of Samal. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Seso 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, Seso 4. Thank you very much. Next up, for providing great opportunities to the Baonon's livelihood through education. Ladies and gentlemen, together let's congratulate E2E Help Group of LGU Province of Davao del Norte. Calling now E2E Help Group headed by Ms. Gloria Excelsa Espamugas, together with the team members Mr. Roldan D. Torion, Ms. Marites S. Ricacho, and Mr. Jose B. Panganoron. May we likewise request Governor Edwin I. Hubahib, Engineer Jose Jean R. Rabanos, and Mr. Edwin A. Palero to hand over the plaque of recognition and certificate of participation to E2E Help Group. The plaque reads as, plaque of recognition is awarded to E2E Help Group, LGU Davao del Norte CSE Pagasa Award Group category regional winner for providing great opportunities to the Baonon's livelihood through education. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, Cesar 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3 Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4 Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Thank you and congratulations to LGU Province of Davao del Norte. Next, on eradicating food insecurity, employing a unique component other than disaster preparedness and poverty alleviation, that is peace building. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, RISE Program Team, LGU Province of Davao de Oro. The RISE Program Team, headed by Ms. Linda R. Agarano, PhD, with team members Arnold C. Del Pilar Pabe, Mary Jane P. Haom, MEXED, Donor A. Bolosan, MEXED, and Brian U. Butt, MSE. RISE Program Team Leader, Ms. Agarano, shall receive the Certificate of Participation and Plaque of Recognition, which reads as, Plaque of Recognition is awarded to RISE Program Team, LGU Davao de Oro, CSE Pagasa Award Group category, regional winner for employing a unique component other than disaster preparedness and poverty alleviation, and is peace building to ensure food security. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations to RISE Program Team. Next, for providing free education as a vehicle to Davao de Oro's development. Congratulations to Compostela Valley Scholarship Program Team, LGU Province of Davao de Oro. The Compostela Valley Scholarship Program Team, headed by Janice B. Pasaol, with the team members Josephine M. Frasco, Raimundo J. Pajarito, Alexis H. Nicotuan, and Flora May O. Honrada. Compostela Valley Scholarship Program Team member Josephine Frasco shall receive the Certificate of Participation and Plaque of Recognition, which reads, Plaque of Recognition is awarded to Compostela Valley Scholarship Program Team, LGU Davao de Oro, PSC Pagasa Award Group category regional winner for providing free education as a vehicle to Davao de Oro's development. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Thank you and congratulations. Moving forward, for creating a community-based drug rehabilitation program that directly benefit more than one department of the government. Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Oplan Liwanag Program Team, LGU Province of Davao de Oro. The Oplan Liwanag Program Team, headed by Dr. Mary Cyril G. Pasaol, MD, FPSMS, with the team members Nenita A. Pongkol, RSW, Claire Joy C. Retarba, RN, and Glenn Francis L. Marfe, RN. Upland Liwanag Program Team Leader, Dr. Mary Cyril Pasaol, shall receive the Certificate of Participation and Plaque of Recognition, which reads as, Plaque of Recognition is awarded to Upland Liwanag Program Team, LGU Davao de Oro, CSE Pagasa Award Group Category Regional Winner for creating a community-based drug rehabilitation program that directly benefit more than one department of the government. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales Cezo III, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, and Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations. For saving lives, not only in Davao de Oro province, but to other provinces in Davao region through blood collection. Together, let's congratulate the Blood Sufficiency Program of LGU Province of Davao de Oro. Calling now Blood Sufficiency Program Team, headed by Mr. Leonardo D. Merced Jr., RMT, together with the team members Desiree Razonable, RN, Jocelyn D. Wenceslao, and Dennis O. Canopen. Blood Sufficiency Program Team Leader, Mr. Leonardo D. Merced Jr., RMT, shall receive the Certificate of Participation and Plaque of Recognition, which reads as, Plaque of Recognition is awarded to Blood Sufficiency Program Team, LGU Davao de Oro, CSE Pagasa Award Group Category, Regional Winner for saving lives not only in Davao de Oro Province, but to other provinces in Davao Region through blood collection. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. Congratulations. In 2019, 5 regional winners were able to make it to vie for national level. 1, under the Dangal ng Bayan Award category, Ms. Maria Concepcion Fuerzas of City Government of Tagum. 4, under the CSE Pagasa Award category, the Blood Collecting Team, LGU Davao de Oro, Tagum City Butchers Millionaire Makers, Tagumpay Agri-Revolving Fund City Agriculture Office, Tagum's Integrated Management and Sustainable Environmental Approach to Coastal Underwater Resources. All 3 from the City Government of Tagum, and out of the 5 semi-finalists, the 2 were conferred with the CSE Pagasa Award Group category, namely Tagumpay Agri-Revolving Fund City Agriculture Office, Tagum's Integrated Management and Sustainable Environmental Approach to Coastal Underwater Resources. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 CSE Pagasa Award winners. And for this year's search, out of the 25 nominations passed the screening by the Regional Committee on Awards, 1 belonging to the CSE Pagasa Award Group category was fortunate to make it as one of the semi-finalists. Let's proceed to the presentation and conferment of awards for CSE Pagasa Award Group category as regional winner and semi-finalist. Let us now watch the video presentation of the accomplishments of our CSE Pagasa Award Group category.
kay mulakaw ang bata, labi nagwalay sudan dili mo kaon. Mulakaw na diretso sa eskwelahan. Wala siya pagkaon mo uli ra ka nang mag-resist, kapira yang sudan.
Simula 2016, humigit kumulang sa 25,000 estudyante ang nakabenepisyo sa programang Bayanihan para sa Kalusugan, Kusina ng Kalinga. Ito ang banner program ng lokal na pamahalaan ng Davao de Oro at kagawaran ng edukasyon na naglalayong wakasan ang malnutrisyon sa probinsya. Isang school-based feeding program kung saan lahat ng naitalang estudyante na wasted at severely wasted ay libreng papakainin ng tanghalian sa loob ng 120 araw.
Kadtong wala pa'y kay mauli ko sa balay usahay wala ko'y sudan. Kadtong naanay feeding dire kay mabusog na mig kaon. Dako kaya akong pasalamat sa naanay feeding dire kay naana may pagkaon dire nga gihatag. Di na ko magutom kung walay resist na ko, di na ko mangayog ka mama og kwarta o mga makaon.
Sa aspekto ng pag-aaral ng mga bata, sila ay talagang may gana na makinig kasi busog sila at saka hindi yung matamlay.
Through this initiative of the Provincial Local Government Unit, we are very sure of catering to the food supplementation for our children.
Yung mga eskwela nasa malayong barangay na karamihan mga IPs, universal natin feeding. Ibig sabihin universal, lahat ng estudyante na naandun sa elementary, pinapakain natin sila lahat.
Now, we will feed 25,000 children. We will let children and their families feel the presence of government in geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas.
Every penny spent in feeding the children is an investment for the future of our youth.
Ang programa nga feeding program sa mga kabatanunan among gituring ang matag miyembro niini as not only as a co-worker but also a family.
Kini nga programa alang-alang gyud ni para sa mga ginikanan aron ang atong mga kabataan walay mabilin na payat.
Ito ang kwento ng pagtutulungan, malasakit at tagumpay ng aming simpleng probinsya.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the End Hunger Program Team, LGU Province of Davao de Oro. Let me read to you the citation. This plaque of recognition is awarded to End Hunger Program Team, LGU Davao de Oro CSE Pagasa Award Group Category Regional Winner for institutionalizing the only province-wide school-based feeding program in the entire country. Issued this 24th day of February 2021 in Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Anthony C. Sales, CESO 3, Dr. Mirasol B. Chu, Lourdes P. American, Director 3, Cyril Nathan SME Miguel, Director 4, Adams D. Torres, CESO 4. The End Hunger Program Team is headed by Ms. Virgilia S. Aliones with team members, Board Member Arturo T. Uy, Araceli A. Timog-Timog, and Mark Vincent B. Tenyo. Mr. Tenyo will receive the Certificate of Participation. Board Member Uy will receive the plaque of recognition as regional winner. And as semi-finalists of the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers, the End Hunger Program team, comprising of 4 members, shall receive a certificate of recognition and a cash reward of 40,000 pesos. The certificate of recognition reads as Civil Service Commission, Republic of the Philippines. The Committee on Presidential Lingkod Bayan and Civil Service Commission Pagasa Awards confers the certificate of recognition to End Hunger Program, Provincial Government of Davao de Oro, Kabidiana Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. Team Leader, Virginia S. Aliones, Provincial Administrator. Members, Araceli A. Timog-Timog, Department Head. Arturo T. Uy, Sangguniang Panlalawigan Member. Mark Vincent B. Tenyo, Private Secretary 2, a CSE Pagasa Award semi-finalist in the 2020 Search for Outstanding Government Workers. Issued at the Civil Service Commission, Constitution Hills, Quezon City, this 20th day of November 2020. Signed, Alicia De La Rosa Bala, Chairperson, Civil Service Commission, and Chairperson, Committee on Presidential Lingkod Bayan and CSE Pagasa Awards. Attested by Maria Luisa Salonga Agamata, PhD, CESO 5, Director 4, Public Assistance and Information Office, Civil Service Commission, and Head, Honor Awards Program Secretariat. The certificate of recognition will be received by Ms. Virgilia Aliones, and the check amounting to 40,000 pesos will be received by Ms. Arceli Timog-Timog. Congratulations to End Hunger Program team. We would like to hear a message from Ms. Aliones. Okay na, sir.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat na naririto ngayon. Tunay na napakalaking karangalan ang mapabilang po sa mga awardees sa hapong ito sa ginanap na Search for Outstanding Government Workers for 2020 ng Komisyon ng Serbisyo Sibil. We in Davao de Oro are deeply honored for having been adjudged as a semi-finalist in the 2020 Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Award Group category for our End Hunger Program. Our End Hunger Program is the only province-wide school-based feeding program in the entire country today. All school children from the different public schools in the entire province are given their free serving of nutritious lunch for 120 days during the school year. For the past few years of implementation, we have tremendously decreased the incidence of malnutrition among school children, thus improving their educational achievements and their total well-being. We were in one way or the other able to help our parents and children, especially in GIDA areas. The End Hunger Program of Davao de Oro showcases the true spirit of bayanihan. Here, we will continue our battle cry, walang iwanan. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Ms. Aliones. And congratulations again to End Hunger Program team. At this point, let us hear a meaningful message from the governor of our HAP semi-finalist. Let me formally introduce Governor Uy. The current Governor of Davao de Oro, Governor J.V. Tyrone L. Uy started his career in public service as a volunteer worker distributing school chairs to public schools in Davao del Norte and Davao de Oro. In 2016, at age 31, he became Mindanao's youngest governor. Among his landmark projects include launching Kusina ng Kalinga program, a province-wide school-based feeding program, Oplan Liwanag, a rehabilitation program for former drug dependents, and Oplan Pagbabago, a peace-building program that brings development initiatives and social inclusion to the province's far-flung and disadvantaged communities. In 2019, he was appointed by President Rodrigo Duterte as the chair of the Regional Development Council of Davao Region. 3 years prior, he also became the chair of the Regional Peace and Order Council 11. He himself has been an awardee and won the CSC Pagasa Award for his Comval iRise program along with DOST 11 and DOST FRNI in year 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Governor J.V. Tyrone L. Uy.
May hapon sa atong tanan. Before anything else, I would like to formally congratulate all the awardees present this afternoon. Gathered are our co-public servants from City Government of Davao, Tagum, and Samal, the Provincial Government of Davao del Norte as well. And of course, our very own teams from Davao de Oro. Congratulations po sa ating lahat. I would also like to specially mention the Davao de Oro's, our own Vice Governor, who received the Pag-asa Award today, Vice Governor Maricar Zamora. Congratulations, Imuha Mare. And I thank the Civil Service Commission Region 11, led by Director Adams Torres, for allowing me to speak before everyone here today. I also would like to extend my greetings to CSC Chair Alicia De La Rosa Bala and Commissioner Eileen Lizada. We are happy to note that 7 of the 8 nominations from Davao made it to the regional recognition, and 1 is now vying for the National CSC Pag-asa Awards, our End Hunger program. This awarding ceremony reminds me of my Honor Awards program experience. 4 years ago in Malacanang Palace, I had the honor of receiving the Pag-asa Award from the Civil Service Commission together with the DOST 11 and the DOST FNRI for our project Comval iRise. It was a project that promotes the use of iron-fortified rice to reduce the incidence of child anemia in Davao de Oro. I authored Davao de Oro, the Compostela Valley's iRise Ordinance then as a board member. When I assumed as governor in 2016, we launched the school-based feeding program, the Bayanihan para sa Kalusugan Kusina ng Kalinga program or KNK, that employs the central kitchen model, an approach I learned from Gawad Kalinga. The school-based feeding program was the perfect opportunity to integrate and institutionalize the use of iron-fortified rice because its primary beneficiaries are children. I find it fitting that 4 years ago, after that memorable day in Malacanang, another program from Davao de Oro is vying for the national recognition, and this time, the school-based feeding program that also uses the iRise project. Both programs form part of our goal in Davao de Oro to see the children of Davao de Oro healthy and well-nourished. Feeding a child might be a mundane sight for many of us, but for us in Davao de Oro, it means building somebody else's future. For us in the KNK team, and ending hunger is not just a job, but a personal advocacy and a lifetime commitment. The same can be said in all the awardees from Davao de Oro and other local government units. I know that the awardees this afternoon had also poured their minds and hearts to their sworn duty. All of us went an extra mile in discharging our functions. The service and the sacrifice you have made are indeed worthy of recognition. And it gives us hope in these trying times. To be a government worker in this day and age is very challenging. We are not immune from this virus, the silent enemy. We are as vulnerable as anyone else, but the demand to the civil service in this pandemic had never been pronounced. We are asked to do more, work more, and extend more. We work hard, we persevere, we persisted against all odds. We became more creative, became more innovative, and we searched for ways to continue our task amidst this raging pandemic. May we continue our good work and may we inspire to follow the same. Mabuhay ang Likod Bayan, mabuhay ang Likod Bayani. Thank you very much and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Governor Uy, for that wonderful message. We would like to express our gratitude to all who are present in this event and to all the people involved, making this virtual event possible and those who joined us and witnessed another momentous occasion. As we conclude this year's Regional Recognition and Awards Rites for 2020, Search for Outstanding Government Workers, let us all rise for the singing of the awit ng Serbisyo Sibil.
Ang serbisyo sibil ng bayan ko, lingkod na tunay ngayon kailanman. Laging tumutulong, laging nagpapayo, at sa kawali ay siyang patnubay. Ang serbisyo sibil ay tanghalin, ito ay ating dakilain. Maging tapat tuwina sa ating tungkulin, paglingkod lang lagi bayang giliw. Ang serbisyo sibil ay lingkod na tangi, tayo natin ito'y ating ipagpunyi. Mabuhay ang serbisyo sibil ng bayan ko, lingkod na tunay ngayon kailanman. Laging tumutulong, laging nagpapayo, at sa kawali ay siyang patnubay. Ang serbisyo sibil ay tanghalin, ito ay ating dakilain. Maging tapat tuwina sa ating tungkulin, maglingkod ang lagi bayang
Congratulations to the winners. We hope to award more servant heroes in the years to come. And before we formally end this program, let's have a group photo. Sa mga naka-off ang camera, let's try and turn on our cameras para ma-appeal sa photo ops. Steady, steady. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Smile. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for your participation. Let's have a blessed day and let's all stay safe.
Thank you.
Please, Ira, Conrad, salamat. Bawi ako sa inyo. Okay lang. Con, salamat, Con. Yes, salamat.
Ma'am Ben, huwag ka daw muna mag-exit, kay mag-picture tayo.
Okay, okay.
Tapos, saan mo na ako civil service employee, sir? Mga field officers po, directors.
Ano na sa iba, no? Yung mga,
Opo. Directors Richard Ortiz, Director Nelly Esperanza, Director Nancy Tuazon, and Director Edna Plata. Ma'am, pabilin lang sa taha kay mag-picture po ta.
Jun, kung nakikinig ka, kasali daw. Mga nag-message si Junjun. Kasali ba daw lahat? Yes, employees, CSE.
Game yes, na, game. Namin naghintay na kliyente.
Ma'am Odette, salamat.
Ang ganda naman ng ating coordinator. Wow.
Salamat po. March 31 po ang deadline para sa 2021.
Ano yun?
Para sa honor awards, ma'am.
Yung... Yeah.
Promote, sabay na to ng promotion itong aking announcement dito.
Si Yvette. Yvette, please open your camera. Naka-open. Si Weng, Ma'am Weng, can you open your camera? CSE DDNFO. Davao del Norte.
Present!
Oo, yung isa.
Nandito na kami.
Ma'am Ryan, baka
sabay daw, naga-client servicing.
Okay.
Sige, on nyo daw. Tauran pa daw camera. Sorry. Ready na kami. Game. Game na kami.
Bakit si Weng walang cam? Okay na. Bye-bye. Okay na. Okay na. Thank you so much to the management. Thank you. Ma'am Odette, thank you. PALD team, thank you.
Tapos na ang photoshoot.
Yes po,
Okay
tapos
na.
na po.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Nancy for
Okay, thank you.
attending. Thank you po sa lahat.
Sige,
Ate
thank you. Good job. Ganda ng stage. Ang ganda, everything. Very nice virtual program. Thank you.
Ate Mar, thank you.
May pa siya, oh.